Growing up, I had a love-hate relationship with performing. I wanted to be able to share what I was working on with people and for them to enjoy it and for them to go, hey, good job, I really enjoyed that. But as a kid and a young adult, I was riddled with performance anxiety. So it was a love-hate relationship with performing. It's only through the years, as an adult, as a teacher, as a musician, that I've learned some tips and tricks to get me through so that I would have more positive feelings towards performing, shall we say. So I'm going to save you a few decades here. Here are 7 things I wish I knew when I was younger about performing, whether it's in a recital, music festival, competition, or social setting. Let's dive in. It's not enough just to have the basic notes and the rhythm. You need to know it well enough, be fluent enough that you can deliver most of the notes, most of the rhythms, your expression markings consistently over time. If it's memorized, you've got to have those memory stations drilled so that if anything weird happens on stage, you can just quickly, smoothly jump to the next station. And if you don't know the music well enough, you should know it well enough to be able to fake your way through it. The main thing is that you're able to navigate through any challenges that may happen on stage. You've got to learn how to pressure test, learn how to navigate a memory slip, a distraction of someone's phone, a baby crying. You need to practice how to deal with that while you're performing. Growing up, I only performed at the music festival, the odd social gathering / school assembly, and the year-end recital. So all my performance anxiety was channeled into those few performances, and I would just choke on stage, figuratively speaking. The game changer for me was university. We were performing weekly. We had master classes weekly. And the practice rooms had windows. The doors were open. Anybody could burst right in or, poke their head in and listen to you. So it wasn't so much that the nerves went away. I just learned that the nerves got spread out over all these performing opportunities. So it wasn't as scary. It wasn't as stressful. So we have our year-end recital later today. This is my outfit. I've chosen a nice comfy, colorful top. It's vibrant, which I think matches my piece pretty well. It's comfortable, and then I can move. My range of motion for piano is very good. And I've got my little bolero sweater to keep me warm. Hair's tied back so that I can see the keys pretty well. And I've got comfy pants and comfortable dress shoes that I've used before that aren't so loud on the recital floor. So that is the amount of care that you need to put in. I'm going to put a link up above, a card there, so you can check out the full video where I talk about what to wear, what to pack, things to do the night before, things to do the morning of. It's a bit easier for those of you who have your own instrument that you bring to performances. I mean, you still want to test it a little bit beforehand. Make sure that, you know, it's tuned and, you know, the keys are working fine. For us on the piano, we don't have that luxury. But if you show up a little bit beforehand, unless it's a competition, you will have an opportunity to just touch the keys, test the pedals. For instance, for a background music gig, one of the keys was busted. It wasn't working. But I was in the middle of playing the Maple Leaf Rag, and I needed to do something very quickly because A flat, I needed to play an A flat in that spot. Mid-performance, I would just, you know, jump up an octave or jump down an octave, whatever I needed to do to make that work. The pedal was also busted too, so I actually incorporated a little bit of finger pedaling. And that is it. Those are my 7 tips, my 7 lessons, my 7 hacks, things that I've learned along the way about performing, which I wish I knew when I was younger. Now, if you found this video helpful, please like, drop a comment down below so I know that this is something you're interested in hearing more of. Share it with someone you think could use the information in the video. And if you'd like to find out when the next video drops, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. Take care and catch you in the next video. Bye!